Hey everybody, what's going on? We're here with the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I thought I'd give this one a playthrough. Initially I had started this and I had gotten to, I believe, chapter 13, but I had a few people asking if I'd do a playthrough of it, so I thought maybe we'd go back and retry, even though we got quite far into it. Alright. Back in the day, I loved the original Final Fantasy VII, and then I played the, what was it called, Crisis Core for PSP, and I just enjoy the characters of this game overall more than any other Final Fantasy I've played. Alright, with that said, let's get into it. And I'll just mute my mic every time there's a cutscene.
Get down here, Merc.
Alright guys, we're into it.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
And right off the bat, you're going to see how different the actual gameplay is in this
coming
one.
with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
So in the old Final Fantasies, for those of you who haven't played them, they used to be turn-based RPGs, and this one is
Who in the hell?
kind of a mixture
Hands where I
of
can see 'em.
action and turn-based. You still have a
Have fun.
ATB gauge that has to fill up before you can do certain actions, but while you're waiting for it to fill, you can attack with the square button. So
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
once it's filled, you can push X,
Go ahead.
and you get abilities, spells, and different actions you can do. If you need to heal up with a potion, you can take your time in that menu.
That it?
When this icon appears, move your character close to it, automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other action is required.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
And the guy that voices Wedge. You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 to guard or circle to evade.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope.
I was trying to watch out for that grenade. I wasn't sure when it was going to go off.
Was never in doubt.
The graphics are so good in this. It's crazy to think, like, when I was playing the old one as my younger self, that you're playing those blocky characters. Their hands were basically just squares. That we would get a remake like this someday. Alright, we got chests. You can open up with a triangle. I think for the most part you usually get items out of it, so we got 2 potions. Two grenades. I tend to, I got to like chapter 13 the first time I was playing through this, and I kind of forgot about items like that. So maybe we'll try and use them more often in this playthrough.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud STRIFE.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
So Wedge here, he was on,
We'll
the
do
voice
what we
actor
can do.
that plays him was on Breaking Bad
Looks are what people notice first.
as Jesse's friend. I can't remember his name,
I'd say you're not even
but in the show he was called Badger.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
There it is, a classic shot. The music is so good in this.
Get him, boy!
Guess you're first.
So what I just did there is you can switch your stance.
How do you like this?
I forget the name of this stance. But when someone attacks you in it, you can stagger them. You get like a counter move.
Looks like you're next.
Alright, let's have a quick look around, see if we got any boxes to smash. I think we are good. They are not waiting around. I like how well they fleshed out the characters in this remake too. Because in the old one, these three that we're following, like Barrett was always a big character, obviously, main character. But the other three were kind of like just there, they just existed pretty much. And in this one, you get a lot more in depth with them. And you actually kind of like give a shit about them. Do we have any boxes?
This way.
We got a fight here anyway, so I gotta do all the fighting.
Not so fast. We've got company.
We got another pooch.
Try to keep up. Gotcha. Try me.
I had a feeling he threw a grenade when he said deal would be like this.
Brace yourself.
Alright. As you can see, the combat is... Like, as a kid, I didn't mind RPGs, they were fun. But I found as I've gotten older that I don't really enjoy them as much just for the speed of them. They seem a bit slow to me now, and maybe I'm impatient as I got older. So this is a nice mix. I enjoy the hack and slash, but as well that you have the time to select your moves. But that it's not like you're waiting for the enemy to attack and then you can attack and then you attack again. I think they did a really good job on the combat. I think the last Final Fantasy I played was 15. Is that what I'm thinking of? Where you're driving around the countryside in a car and stuff. I wasn't overly fond of the story, and I don't think I even finished it. I got, gee, I was probably like 13, 14 hours in. Just did not enjoy the story that much.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Alright, here we go. Jesse.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
It's funny in this one, in the old Final Fantasy VII, people were always like Team Tifa or Aerith, and now a lot of people are like Team Jesse for girls flirting with Cloud.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
So right here we're gonna see
Wait!
what that move is called.
It's over!
That's my line.
Cocky guy. So switching modes. If you push triangle, you'll switch modes. So Punisher mode is what it's called. And when you're in it, you're more powerful, but you're also open to ranged attacks and magic. And when you try to invade them, you'll switch back to operator mode. Okay.
We can take it!
So look how much quicker you are.
That's that.
They're back. Just in time, eh, guys?
Cut it out!
What's going on?
Good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Alright, here we go. We got some boxes. We got a chest. And I think we are good.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Alright, we're playing as Barrett now. We can switch back and forth. So he can shoot his arm cannon by holding square.
Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't
And then if you push triangle, you can do a power shot. But it has to charge up.
real simple.
And it recharges by just holding square, but you can also push triangle and charge it up faster, like that. We'll just shoot this one. And then we'll save the power shot for this one.
Ain't no thing.
We got these little things. So we can switch characters using either up and down or left and right on the directional pad. And then we can issue commands with L2 or R2.
Give them hell. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
Alright, let's take care of these little minor enemies. Alright, there we go, guys.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
No time to celebrate. You're such a joy kill, Cloud.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Dash. R1 or R2 to dash, or like I usually push in the L3, the left joystick. It's funny how they set up these lasers. Couldn't you just climb over these shipping containers? Any normal person?
Not too shabby.
Oh, we barely made that one. Alright, let's make our way down.
Let's see what's up next. And it's more of the same. Come on then. Pretty easy, right? Nice job, Cloud. Like a walk in the park, huh?
Yeah, I don't mind that they split this game into parts. As long as they keep up the quality of it. They've done a really good job, I find.
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
If they keep it up with the story, I haven't finished this, but as far as I played, I'm really enjoying it. They've done a great job with the characters and their stories, and adding in
We can take this, Uncle John.
a lot of filler that was never in the original, and it actually feels like it belongs.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Alright, let's
You don't
switch
look so
to
good.
Barrett.
Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
And we'll do Thunder.
You got this.
Hidden enemies with a certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge. So once you stagger them, once it's full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy. So everyone's got a weakness.
Hey, stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you
Switch
got.
to our other mode and lay in the pressure. And we need to heal ourselves real quick
So we
here.
knock it down again. No time to complain.
And I think I'll do another lightning here with Barrett. And we got it staggered. Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our chance. Go.
So basically just go hard. Oh, we killed him. I was going to do an ability, but...
What are you?
Alright.
Something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go until the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
You're hilarious, Barrett. And there it is. What we've come for to blow up.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
So the whole reason we're here is that there's a company, Shinra, and they have tapped into the... Basically they call it the life force of the planet. It's called Mako. I used to call it Mako back in the day when they didn't actually pronounce these in the old games. All you had was text, so I was called it Mako. But apparently it's Mako. And yeah, so they're draining the lifeblood from the planet, and we're here to blow up the reactor to try and save the planet from dying.
Boys, hands in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Alright. Thanks, Jesse. We are out. Mako. Mako. Mako, Mako. I gotta remember that. To not say Mako. Oh, we were too far. We were too far for that ability. It's a big ass sword.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom?
If we fell in, do you think we'd sink at the bottom? Alright guys, we have a big fight. The first big boss fight of the game. We're gonna make our way down and activate the bomb. This was the demo. When the demo came out for this, I had played this. Basically, you go through this entire reactor, you fight the boss, and the demo ends. And I had played it probably 14 times.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Well, let's be cocky and go with 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell?
Here we go, guys. Boss fight.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other
Lightning
option.
magic. Who's got lightning, Barrett?
Give 'em hell.
My turn.
Hell yeah.
And the music is so good in this game.
Keep it up.
That's one thing I love about video games is that when they have a good soundtrack,
Holding back.
I always will go back and listen to them all the time. Like I try and listen to this one. I listen to The Last of Us soundtrack quite a bit. God of War, I always enjoyed those soundtracks too. Just when a game has a good soundtrack,
Damn it. Need to heal up.
it amplifies the game so much more. And we have to stay healed up here. So right there, he tried to grab us, and he can do
Why you gotta pick on me?
like a grippy move where he holds on to you and keeps squeezing and putting the pressure on you. Let's do focus shot here. And then we'll switch to Cloud, and we gotta heal ourselves here.
Catch yourself up. Still in.
We almost got him staggered here. Oh, we did. It went away. Okay. He's got different modes here, so he's gonna be switching back and forth. He's gonna launch some missiles,
Barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
and he's got
Thought
a
you were the
barrier.
expert.
So what's your brilliant?
So now here, guys, we need to sneak in behind him. Oh gosh, we're too close. I should heal up soon. I'd like to do it with Barrett and do the cure on Cloud.
Or go down in flames.
And basically right now we have to hit him in his weak spot, which is behind him, that little red spot there.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? You can keep going. If I heal up.
He is smart. Alright, let's do
Damn it. Need
nope,
to heal up.
items.
Yeah, damn it! This thing is
Do
tough!
a cure
It
on
wouldn't be much of a
Barrett.
weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion!
Whatever.
Give him hell!
So right there we couldn't basically do anything. We can't really hurt him until we get his shield down. There we go.
Hit hard and fast.
Oh,
Get
you're in
Barrett
for it
to
now.
drop some lightning
Just
on him.
shoot.
Thunder.
Bring it home.
My turn. Get ready.
We were too close for the blast. Let's do a braver.
Take the lead.
All right. Keep pouring it on.
Kill Cloud.
Taking over.
And we'll switch back to Barrett. No. Okay, here we go. Might be a little late. I think he's gonna get the shield back on.
No holding back. Take the lead.
I'm putting an end to this
I'm just
shit.
gonna keep hammering him. We're getting him down pretty good though.
Taking over.
His shield will come back here eventually, from what I remember. I guess not. We managed to damage him enough before it came back. So now he's got a tail laser that we have to avoid.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit.
I always remember in the original when he did this, when he brought his tail up, you were supposed to not attack, and then his tail would just go down over time.
Strike now, before it fires again.
Oh, I was too close there for a second. We'll throw some fire at him. We are out of MP for Barrett.
We need to do something about these rules.
Yes, we do, Cloud. Yes, we do.
Keep it together.
Let's hit him with some thunder again. The music just gets you so amped. I think that's one of the main reasons the gameplay and the music was why I was playing the demo so much. They just did such a great job.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Oops, I didn't mean to use that.
Hurry up. Damn it. Now, get in there and do some damage.
Tell him, Barrett. Okay, we'll cure Barrett real quick.
I'm on you.
Do a braver with Cloud. We're getting pretty close, guys. I mean, we're wearing him down slowly but surely. He's got one more mode after this. One more stage, I should say.
Gotta memorize the attack patterns. It's on you.
Switch back to Barrett, and we'll do another thunder on him.
Hang back. Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take
Gosh.
cover already!
Alright, here we go. We'll hit him with the braver.
So long. Now, go!
Put the pressure on. There we go. He is staggered. Lay it into him, guys. We are in the last stage. He is shooting everything.
Oh, hell. What to do with that?
He's curing himself.
Damn it! We gotta take it out quicker with the glue.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Alright, let's hit him
When I
with
get my chance, I'm gonna blow this
focus
bastard
shot.
the hell up. And that's a problem.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Taking damage. Staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. Oh, we got a limit. Cloud. So let's do this on him. The cross slash. So in the old game, the limits were very powerful moves that you get over time.
Tell me twice.
There we go, guys. I think he's dead. We did it.
Shit, the bomb.
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
We've got to move.
We should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
Do not like where Cloud's head is at. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Before this place goes up.
Tough, but doable.
How Barrett just leaves us. We have some enemies to fight. He just takes off.
Is that it?
Do we have time for this fighting? Probably not. But I think we do. I remember 20 minutes was more than enough to get out. Alright. Oh no, Jesse. Let's go save Jesse. Oh, there's boxes down there.
You okay?
Oh, I guess we're heading that way anyway.
Okay. Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way.
I'm coming.
This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
So I think they're all a bit amateurs at this kind of thing,
Come on.
but they want to help the planet. They're in a group called Avalanche, and Avalanche is trying to save the planet, basically from Shinra. And I think these guys aren't really
Don't look back.
the most professional. I think they're kind of trying to figure it out as they go, except for Cloud, who was a soldier at one point.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll
Shut
sit
up and
down
climb.
Have it your way.
There's Barrett, climbing with his one arm. Alright, we got some more enemies.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here!
Ex-soldier
Take them
boy.
down. We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool. 5 seconds is all we need. Let's do this. This way.
Alright, let's finish these guys off. Lickety split. You sure do, Barrett. We gotta get the hell out of here. I like that you can see the materia in your equipment. That little green orb in Cloud's sword. You'll see as I'm running away after this fight. For those of you who don't know, materia is like basically how you equip magic in Final Fantasy VII. So let's tell Barrett to drop some thunder. And let's tell Barrett to drop some more thunder. I guess he can't at the moment. We will stay away from the main guns. We'll do an ability. Switch to Barrett. Drop some thunder on this guy. That's the thunder. You see that green orb in Cloud's sword? That is our fire materia. Alright, we got some more enemies. We're working our way out. Let's do a focused thrust on this guy.
Going in. That's that.
And this, I just love this game. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it as much as I do.
Must have missed it.
I wasn't even initially gonna buy it when it first came out. I was gonna wait a while, and then I played the demo like 14 times. I was like, yes, I need this game. This is what I needed in my life. Alright, we got a new enemy here. A shock trooper. Alright, so I found with this guy, the thing to do is that to stagger him. So we block and then counter. We need to heal up.
Well, it shouldn't be for you.
Alright, let's keep going, guys. Now we have 2 of those shock troopers. They're good at dodging.
Let's finish this.
So switch to Barrett and we'll take care of these guns. Do we have another one? Or was that it? Let's just do a focus shot and get this over with.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could have, Barrett. Sure you could have. Alright, elevator ride.
Sir. Come on!
Alright, here we go, guys. So basically our bomb did nothing. And Shinra, they want to frame us as terrorists, so they're blowing up the reactor themselves. But we don't know that.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
The city of Mako. Not Mako.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
Alright guys, here we go.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
Yeah, so that was, that's where the demo ended.
Oh, it's me.
And, for some reason I remember that Scorpion boss going a lot longer. The first time I played it, I think I fought him for like a good 15, 20 minutes maybe.
That one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out
About
of
the
this
first
place.
time you're trying to get used to the controls and stuff, so
The primary explosive?
I guess it makes sense.
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Wedge needs a
How
snack.
farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Wedge needs a snack. And I wouldn't
That's
mind
about
one
as good a place
myself.
as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Wait up, guys. Gee.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector...
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your feelings. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Alright, we're heading home to Sector 7. Am I missing anything here? It's kind of neat in this one you see...
Last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Alright, see you guys.
Hey. I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
It's neat that you can see the after effects of your actions. I remember in the original it's just like you're blowing up reactors, but you kind of feel like there's no repercussions for it.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Alright, for the sake of it, we'll do the tutorial. So you can equip materia into your, like your equipment. So you have a sword, and we're wearing a bangle right now. Actually, we don't have any slots for that one. So as you can see, you get, depending on your equipment, we have a bronze bangle and a buster sword. But only the buster sword has room for materia. And as you can see, there's the two slots, and then there's a link between them, and that means if you have certain materials that can work together, that you can combine them. I always enjoyed the just the style of the magic in this, like setting it up like that. It's a neat idea.
I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
So we got a bottle of ether and 2 high potions.
What if the trains have stopped?
Alright, we're gonna work our way out of this place and get to the train station. We'll meet up with the good old gang. Yeah, like, look at all the destruction we've done.
I said look up!
I'm looking up, Jesse.
This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
I'm coming, girl. We got a chest here. I won't go too crazy on the collectible stuff. We'll have quick looks around, but I don't want to take too much time exploring. I do know where a few major summons are along the way, so we'll definitely stop to get those. And summons are basically just super powered materia.
Station's intact.
And I love how they did them in this game. Oh, gee.
Couldn't be. But then...
That's such an iconic scene of Sephiroth with his back to the camera and the flames around him. I always remember that the most as one of the big scenes from the original. That, and there's one more. But we won't get into that because I don't think it's even in this remake. They've split the remake into parts. So this first part is only in Midgar, and the rest, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know where this one ends, so I assume we're leaving Midgar at the end. Right now, Cloud is kind of having like a flashback because something happened in his past. And Sephiroth is a bad guy. Depending on how you look at it, I guess.
not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things will be lost. Your hometown, that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
He's tripping. Alright, let's work our way back out of here. So we had a bit of a flashback there. I think we'll get to it eventually. Probably not in this remake, but maybe in the next part of it. And they have changed quite a bit in this one. I remember that you get out of Midgar pretty quickly in the original.
What a mess.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the sector.
And this whole game is just set in Midgar, so they obviously had to come up with some new story and stuff, which I think they nailed, as far as I've played anyway. I'll let you guys know when we get to the point that I haven't played past. Alright, where are we heading? So, we got some materia there. We're gonna come back for that, because we're gonna have a fight here soon.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell...
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
So that was Aerith, and those flying ghost things are new to this game. They weren't in the original. I still, as far as I got in the story, don't know what they are yet. I have a feeling that they have something to do with the Ancients, which Aerith is the last of the Ancients. I wonder if they're like passed on spirits of the Ancients or something like that, and they're trying to guide her. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and we're gonna get that materia.
Stop!
All right. Anytime now. Let's finish this. That's that.
We'll do a braver on this guy.
Nothing to it.
We got an orb of HP up materia. We can't really equip it at the time though because we only have 2 slots available. Alright, we're good. We'll head back and keep going. Not too shabby. I wonder... we gotta go down the alley that Aerith went down. But we will also go for this materia. Take these guys out. Enough.
Not bad.
Oh, maybe we don't go down the alley. I think we have a big fight out there. Although it is telling me to go this way. I guess it's a general direction, not the actual direction. So we're good. We'll get this stuff and we'll go back to the town square out here. Or from what I remember, there are a lot of enemies. I'm pretty sure. It has been a little bit since I've played this. I kind of started going through this and then Doom... Did Doom Eternal come out after this? I think so. I ended up playing Doom Eternal quite a bit and decided to do a playthrough of that, and then I went through all those other playthroughs I've been doing and never got back to this one yet.
You're done. Enough.
Sometimes there's just too many games.
That it?
And I wasn't completely sure if I wanted to do a playthrough of this because it's so long, the nature of it, I guess, but we will do it. We're into it now. We'll keep going. Alright, here we go, guys.
Just give it up.
Get ready.
I'm gonna stagger this dog. Oh, we got a grenade. Oh, we are hurt bad, guys. We need to cure ourselves.
Anytime now. Going in.
Let's take out this guy. We'll do a braver on him. I just love the action in this game, the music. I know I keep saying it, but it's so good. He shot a grenade, but he was too slow. Do we have more enemies? Oh, we got some of these guys. The shock troopers.
Time to get serious.
Time to get serious. Isn't it always time to get serious?
Don't let him escape. Give up.
We got more? Here we go. We have a few more guys. And we have our ability, or our limit, but I think we will hold on to it for now. I like how they've remixed a lot of the tracks, like you'll hear them.
But the rooftops look clear.
I sure do, Cloud. You'll hear the same track a lot, but always changed, like remixed for different situations. I would love to see them do, after they've finished this remake, go back and do like a Final Fantasy IX remake. I think that was my favorite one after this. And I can't really talk for the first, like, Final Fantasy 1 to, I think 5. I haven't played those a lot. I think I played 6 all the way through, but it's been a minute. Alright, let's get out of here.
Over there.
We are being shot at.
Close call.
This is the one that just seemed to stick with me for some reason. My older brother had gotten it for the PS1 on those four discs, I think it was. And after he had played it, I kind of went through myself and really enjoyed it. And so far I can happily say that I'm enjoying this one as well. Alright, let's slide down and we will get out of here. I think we are almost to the train yard.
Don't underestimate him.
Oh, does your limit go away in a fight if you don't use it? I was gonna use it on this shield guy, but... You're gonna fry. And you're gonna die. Alright. What are these guys doing? Let's just end this guy quick.
Was never in doubt.
We still got the flower hanging on. Alright, we are near the train. Yeah, we'll get as much as we can along the way. Can I avoid the whole fight? Well, I guess you can. Oh, there's a chest up here too. I think I missed this the first time around. We can't do it during a fight. I'm gonna hit these guys with some fire. Because they are weak. Later on we'll get an ability that will let us, what did they call it? You can kind of see what an enemy's weaknesses are, what they are immune to. I forget what that ability was called. Not good enough, buddy. Alright, here we go, guys. We are at the train station. Not the station, sorry. We are at the train yard. We need to heal up before we die.
Let's finish this.
We'll fire that guy, because he is getting annoying.
No escape.
Get 2 for the price of 1 on that one.
You're mine.
Here we go, guys. Leveled up.
Was never in doubt.
I wonder if we can do... There's new, there's a new menu to this one. So we can't yet. I don't think we can yet. New leveling up kind of system to upgrade yourself. Since it's more of an action-based game, I suppose they wanted to add in that kind of dynamic stuff to it. Kind of like to feel like you're being rewarded for leveling up. In the old one it was more, you're just getting stronger and you're getting more HP and MP. Alright, I think we are, yeah. I think we're closing in on the end here.
End of the life plug. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Big fight. Let's roll away from that guy real quick. Take care of these jabronis.
Here it comes.
I like hum this theme song all the time. I'll be whistling it like and not even realize. We need to heal. Yeah, we won't last long, Cloud. I think we're gonna drop another heal on us real quick.
All good.
I think I died here the first time on these guys, because these shield guys are like super annoying. So he's a lot stronger than the last ones. He's kind of like a mini boss here, I guess. Let's get rid of this guy just to get him out of the way. And then we'll deal with this guy.
Come on.
Let's hit him with a fire.
Calling fire.
And then can we hit him with a braver?
Steady.
Come at me, sir. Okay, we're gonna fire you again. You're fired.
No escape. Here we go.
We almost got him staggered. He's staggered. He's lost his balance.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know them.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Michael. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
They made him think he was crazy.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold in.
Alright, we are riding the train.
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
The highway collapsed right in front of you.
We are on a definitely a crowded train. Excuse me. Excuse my gigantic sword.
Hey, got a sec?
What do you need, Biggs? What do you need?
Hey, got a sec?
How do I talk to you?
Just leave me alone.
I have a sec.
right?
If you have a sec.
Oh, that's weird. Hey, got a sec?
I got a sec, bud.
Why don't you learn to take a hint?
How do I
buddy?
talk to you? There we go.
Holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Whoa, easy. Settle down, people.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I thought I had heard at some point that they developed a system for the lip syncing in this so that they didn't have to, basically it recognizes words and makes the animations for the mouth.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Barrett's a little hot-headed.
You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Alright, where are we heading here? This guy is having a nap. Hard day at the Starbucks? I don't know. Looks like a barista. Pretty sure he was awake 5 seconds ago.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Yeah, so on our way, so basically Midgar is built, there's a lower class which are underneath, and then they built plates above, so barely any sunlight gets down through to the lower class. And all the upper class people live up on the plate. I'll look up here when I get out. You'll see what I mean. Still alive? Damn straight.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness. Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
One step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
So we're about to go meet Tifa at 7th Heaven, the bar. She kind of runs it there. And we're gonna see... Oh yeah, I'll look up. So there are the plates there, and you can kind of see a bit of light coming down through. So we'll go to 7th Heaven. We'll make our way through the underground here. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. There are literally no plant life down here. It's just dirt and garbage. But people live here.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Not entirely.
No junkie, huh? Figures.
Oh, we have some more hooded figures.
You again.
There's our trio from the train.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
The Sector 7 slums. Here we go, guys. We're gonna go talk to Tifa and see what she is up to.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Alright guys, we are in 7th Heaven.
Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight.
Where's my money, Barrett?
Let's get you to bed, huh?
Where is my money?
Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Can I talk to her? I think she's scared of him.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
He kind of
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
overreacted there.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
You don't have my money?
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
You don't have my money?
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Alright, let's go.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
So,
Always
you
happy.
make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I was just about to say that. He's not a people person. He's kind
I
of...
saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The
What do
news
you
is just
call
another
it?
Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
Introvert.
it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
He's a bit of an introvert, I would say.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Nice. Top suite, baby. We're living large
Room
now.
201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
That's where the sketchy man lives. Is there a chest down here? A ladder to the roof. Let's just keep going. She'll introduce us tomorrow. Let's hit the old sack. She's coming in.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
I gotta work for my money. Again. Wish I could get out of bed like that.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Somebody next door is making a lot of noise, and we're about to go check on him. It sounds like he's snoring, but I think he's moaning.
Okay oh. Coming in.
Couldn't get the sword up.
Stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
So I think that, from what I gather, those robed figures we've been seeing, I feel like that's one of them when he dies and passes on. Maybe he becomes one, I'm not sure. Just a feeling. Nothing like sleeping in the clothes you've been sweating in all day. Alright, let's head out. What is I could have swore I just saw... Oh, it's that. It's outside. The exclamation mark. And you can kind of see the outside from the edge, though. Alright, let's keep going, guys. I think we'll go a little farther before we end this one. A tuft of phoenix down. That guy is fixing his roof. We're gonna talk to the landlady.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
She's got quite the ball of hair on the back of her head. Alright, let's go see Tifa at Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven. 7th Heaven. Outer Heaven is a Metal Gear Solid reference. Ah, kitty.
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is...
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
He does not want to do this at all. But we're gonna anyway.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
Probably.
And don't worry. We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
So we're gonna help Tifa make the rounds and get paid. Oh yeah, collecting music discs. So we'll hear music as we go throughout the game, and a little question mark will pop up if we don't know it, and then we can find it at a shop or a vending machine. So up there in the top left corner you can see that we have a disc with question marks.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections.
He's jealous.
He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little
Suppose I could take a look?
In your dreams, maybe. Chump. So we'll buy this. We have 37 potions, 5 Phoenix Downs, antidote. I don't remember ever being poisoned later on. We'll just grab a few while we're here. And do we have materia? The deadly dodge materia. So attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. That's kind of a neat. I want to take an ice and a deadly dodge.
Thanks.
I think I just spent all my money.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa is with you.
We'll see you around.
Keep it in your pants.
And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Keep it in your pants, sir. She's with me.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
I won't be nice. Especially to get free shit.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Let's go talk to the landlady. Marl, I think her name
Hey,
was?
Marl.
Yeah.
Got some filters for you.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
You working?
Cold.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
He was so offended.
I'm doing my best.
I got skills.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So we got 200 from her. Taking a break at a rest spot recovers all your HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, blue benches next to vending machines, and other locations. So we got 200 from her. I never even noticed what we got from the item shop guy.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Last stop? We don't have 1,500 yet, do we?
Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You here for the filter?
Oh, she's dark in there at first.
That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one would work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
No, I spent it all.
When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Just adjusting my microphone here to get it at the right level.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our
Did I look at his weapons?
to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Right, he won't sell to us because we're a punk ass bitch. We just took money from him for a busted filter and he's not happy about it. Let's go visit the guys.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
So here we see how to upgrade our weapons. So I was trying to do earlier, but couldn't yet. She's looking a bit worn out. So we'll do the tutorial. So you get SP points, skill points to unlock special skills infused in weapons. So you gotta upgrade weapons, you select your character, select the weapon you want to upgrade, and then you're gonna get this menu. So unlock weapon skills and enhance your weapons. Weapon skills can be unlocked using SP skill points. Every weapon has its own SP pool. Use the left joystick to select weapon skills to unlock. So we have the Buster Sword Core. Is that not upgradable? It must just be, so around the outside we can do a max HP up, we can do an enhanced Punisher, attack up, and magic attack power up. So what do we want to do? Punisher mode, strong attack damage, 5% boost. So we have 10 points to use. So the most we can get are 2 of these. So I think I'll do the enhanced Punisher. And I think I'm gonna do max HP. There, we're good. Oh yeah, and you can automate SP allocation. So you just select the weapon and press triangle to change your weapon upgrade settings. So basically it'll, you can favor offense or defense. Yeah, or balanced. Sometimes I do this just balanced. But I think for this playthrough we'll try and, I think we'll do this manually.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
He's so ashamed.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Alright, we got a new party member, Tifa Lockhart. He was so ashamed he didn't know the way. He was just staring at the ground. So we'll grab this item, bottle of ether, and then we will head to the scrapyard to have ourselves a scrap.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
I am prepared.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Alright, we got some materia in here. Ice. I already bought the ice. I wasted the money.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got.
Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members. Okay, so when I said earlier that they're gonna get grabby on people, that's what they're binding them. So I need to help her.
So long.
Grab. Stop getting so handsy.
That's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Let's do this.
Let's take these guys out. These are some pretty easy enemies, so not much of a challenge here. I got an item. Let's grab that real quick. I think after we get through this scrapyard, we might end this one. The were-rat. Here we go, guys. We are making our way. Lots of
charging in like it was nothing.
You too.
I guess the closer to the plate you get, the less natural sunlight you get, but
no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on.
This is
gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Let's wrap this up.
Alright, we're cleaning out the scrapyard. Is that all of them?
Alright, I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Sounds good. Let's go check in with the boys. So where does that go? Is there a item in here? Or does this loop back around? It loops around. So we'll go back through the cave and we'll work our way back to the gate. And then I think we might end this one here. We're at the 2-hour mark. You watch your mouth. I am a merc. Alright, I think we'll end this one here, guys. When we come back, we'll continue doing these side missions in the slums, and then I believe we go on to the second reactor, as far as I can remember. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Anyway, we'll see you next time, I guess. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for the views and the support. I appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at JelosiraptorG. I usually post on there 10 to 15 minutes before I go live on Twitch. You guys can also follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. On Instagram, I post my artwork, as well as when one of these videos goes up on YouTube. And if you'd like to subscribe to me on YouTube, leave a like if you're enjoying the videos. I'd appreciate it. And hit the bell if you want to be notified every time a new video goes up. Alright. This is the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have made our way to the Sector 7 slums, and next time we'll see where we're heading. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.